Hi beauties, it's Dani, Sigma Beauty's global makeup artist. Today I'm going to show you how to create this minimal makeup look featuring our new Hydrolip Lip Masks. These silky smooth, ultra moisturizing lip care products melt into your lips to deliver maximum nourishment and hydration for soft, supple lips all day or night. Alright, so before I apply any makeup, I am going to apply a little bit of Hydrolip Lip Mask. This is the shade Hush, which is just a clear shade. I'm using the spatula to apply this directly on my lips. It's so buttery and soft and so luxurious. This is a great first step to apply before you even start your makeup, especially if you're going to apply a liquid lipstick after. Just having some moisture to have on your lips throughout your makeup application and letting that sink in really does help with the application of your liquid lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna apply some foundation, and I'm mixing this with a little bit of my moisturizer just so I have a little bit of a lighter coverage. Of course, you can use a tinted moisturizer or a serum-based foundation. And I'm applying this with the F76 Chiseled Cheek Brush, which I've been loving using this brush for foundation. This is one of our new Luxe brushes. It is such a great brush, super soft and gentle on the skin. So I'm just applying that all over my face, buffing it in. Adding in that moisturizer just helps loosen up the foundation a bit, making it not as full coverage. I am mixing it with a full coverage foundation, so just cutting that pigment down. It's a great little tip if you aren't feeling a full coverage day, you just want a little bit of coverage, something that maybe is hydrating and moisturizing on the skin. You can make your own tinted moisturizer. And the texture of the Hydrolip Lip Mask really just grabs onto your lips, so it lasts for a very long time without having to touch it up at all. My foundation is on. I love the coverage it's giving me, and I still feel really nice and hydrated. So I'm going to move on to a little bit of concealer. Whenever I'm doing kind of a minimal makeup look and I still want to look natural, I'll still make my skin look a little bit perfected. It still makes me feel more put together without putting that much effort into it. So I'm applying my concealer with the E61 All-Purpose Buffer. So the Hydrolip Lip Mask comes with some really great ingredients in them. You have your vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil, and shea butter, which are great ingredients to really help nourish and repair your lips. Definitely feel like I get a more natural coverage application when I use a brush to apply my concealer. So once I have my concealer on, placed under my eyes, any excess, I'm just going to run that over my lids to cover up any of that redness or discoloration. Alright, my concealer is done. Now I'm going to apply just a little bit of translucent powder just to set my base. And the brush I'm using is the F28 Powder Bronzer Brush, which is so fluffy and soft and just perfect for applying loose powder. And I'm just doing a very, very light dusting of this. Since I really don't want to mattify anything, I want to keep that kind of dewy and glowy finish from that foundation and moisturizer. But this will just help it last throughout the day. And then with the same brush, I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer with my Sculpt palette using the shade Throw Shade just to warm up my complexion and give me a nice golden glow. So the Hydrolip Mask, we do have 4 different shades. One is Hush, which is the clear shade, which is perfect for wearing at nighttime so that it doesn't have any color on it, or pairing that underneath a liquid lipstick. And then we have 3 shades. We have Tint, Tranquil, and All Heart. which are actually the same shades as our Renew lip oils as well. So if you're familiar with their other lip products, you'll probably recognize the names. Moving on to blush, I am taking my Corta Rosa palette. For blush, I am taking the shade Corta Rosa from our Corta Rosa blush palette on the F44 Powder Sculpt Blush. And we'll add this to the cheeks, just for a nice natural flush of color. One ingredient I look for a lot within skincare and even lip care is hyaluronic acid, because it really soothes the skin and locks in that hydration, which is great if you suffer from dry lips like myself, especially this time of year where it can be a little cooler. So all of our other lip products currently do have the vitamin E, jojoba oil, and hyaluronic acid. What's different about the Hydrolip Lip Mask is the addition of shea butter. Shea butter is a rich source of antioxidants that helps prevent and heal chapped lips. Going back to my Sculpt palette, I'm going in to the shade Poppin' just with the same brush. It's a beautiful kind of rose gold highlight shade, but I actually love using this as a cheek topper. So apply this just straight over my blush, and it really just makes your skin like super luminous and glowy. And then I'm actually gonna take Poppin' and apply that on the eyes. And the brush I'm using is the E24 Diffused Blend. I love using this shade on my eyes, and I really feel like it kind of just pulls the whole look together. And then just with the same brush, just going to buff out the edges. Last but not least, we're going to apply a little bit of Sinuosity Lash Mascara just to open the eyes and complete the look. Alright, so my makeup is pretty much complete. My lips feel super soft. I am going to apply just another shade of the Hydrolip Lip Mask just to show you guys one of our colored shades. I have Tint here, which I love this shade. Tint is more of a neutral nude color. And I love these little spatulas, especially if you have long nails and you're not digging your nails into the pot itself. Having this little guy is super handy. Alright beauties, so that is my final minimal makeup look featuring the Hydrolip Lip Mask. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out our new mask now, available on SigmaBeauty.com. If you create this look, make sure you hashtag SigmaBeauty so we can see all of your looks you recreate. See you next time. Bye.